Hi guys, I am here to tell you why you have a pain in your butt. So we had a blog post up on our website on Tuesday talking about your piriformis and why it can be a pain in your butt. So I am here to tell you a little bit more about that. I am Trevor Ling. I'm the owner and one of the physical therapists here at Peak Potential Physiotherapy and Wellness. And I've had over 10 years of experience, and this is something I see a lot of, not only in my patients who are sedentary, but also in our active population. A lot of times I see it with our runners and athletes, triathletes, and also with biking, that sort of thing too. So to tell you a little bit about what the heck your piriformis is. So the piriformis is a deep muscle within the buttock. We'll see if y'all can see this here. But it runs from your tailbone, so right next to your tailbone, all the way around to your hip. Now why this muscle can be such a pain is that it lays right next to, or sometimes the sciatic nerve goes through it. So when you have any irritation to that muscle, it can then pinch down on the sciatic nerve and cause pain that runs down the back of your leg. So it can run down the back of your leg, even around to the outside of the knee, and also down to the outside of the lower leg or shin and down to the foot. So a lot of people ask, well, isn't that called sciatica? Well, true sciatica is when it happens when you actually have a compression of the disc that could be pushing on the nerve, and then that sends the pain down your leg. So there's a few different things that can cause pain down your leg, but for our point now, what we're going to be talking about is more the piriformis pinching down on the leg, or pinching down on the nerve that's causing the pain down the leg. So things that can happen. This can happen a lot when people are sitting too long, or if they're overtraining, so you'll get a weakness in the glutes. If you sit a long time, the muscles don't want to work well. Or also if you're a runner or a biker, you're doing what we call linear training, so very much forward training, sometimes backwards training if you're trying to mix it up a little bit. And that will cause the piriformis to get overactivated, and that can then pinch down on that big sciatic nerve that's running down the leg and causing that pain. So how do you deal with it? So what you can do is things that can cause it. It's usually a symptom of a problem. It's not the main problem. So it usually could be an alignment issue in your pelvis. It could be some running mechanics. We work with a lot of running coaches and performance coaches who can help you out with that. But a lot of times it is a symptom of the problem. So it could be a back issue, it can be a pelvic alignment issue, all of which can be treated very easily. But I wanted to give you two real simple tips that you can do in order to help this. So there's two stretches that you can do when you're sitting, either at your desk or at home, that you can do all the time, and this will help calm that down. Now, it might not necessarily take away what caused the piriformis to be inflamed, but it can help. So I'll just go through those real quick. We'll see if you can see me here. The first one is you're sitting up nice and tall. You cross the leg over and you're sitting up nice and tall, and you lean forward at your waist. What you'll do is you'll feel a tight pull or a tight stretch in the back of your buttock, of the leg that's crossed over. So you want to hold that stretch for 30 seconds. And it's just been shown that unless you hold a stretch for 30 seconds, you're not going to actually lengthen that muscle. You can feel the stretch, but it won't actually lengthen the muscle. So hold that for 30 seconds, 1,000, 1,000, and you kind of go from there. The other one, same position, you cross over and you pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder. So coming towards the opposite shoulder, and again you can hold that, sitting up nice and tall, not slouching and having bad posture, which again can lead to the piriformis syndrome. You pull up and over and you hold that for 30 seconds. So those are two things that you can do to try to help the piriformis stretch out. It might not take away the pain. If you do have questions with that, please comment below, and I can go over those with you. Also, I'm going to put a link back to the blog that we did that we did on our website. I'll put it in the description before I post this, or when it posts. This is only my second Facebook Live, so I'm still learning as I go here. But if you liked this, and oh, hey Judy, if you liked this and you wanted to comment or have some commentary back and forth about it, please write in a comment and we can go that way too. But that's about all I have. If there's other things specifically that you'd like for me to go over, I'll try to do this as we go along, and I can always stay on and ask questions live if anyone has any questions live too. But if not, I'll go ahead and sign off now. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put them in the comments. Or like I said, I'm going to link back to our blog, and you can read a little bit more there about why your piriformis can be a pain in your butt. Oh, one other quick tip. So, guys, the wallet, take it out of your back pocket. If you're on a long road trip, take it out of your back pocket, or if you're sitting for a long time, take it out, because for some reason we made our back pocket right on top of the piriformis, and you slide that wallet in there, that can compress the muscle and therefore cause the sciatic issues down your leg. Again, if you have questions, I'm more than happy to take them. You leave them in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.